son and daughter-in-law are very inconsiderate. Why, they play the television set so loud, I can't overhear a word they say.
If you believe so strongly in reincarnation, then why not make out a will, leaving everything to yourself?
Mr. Rosmenko, in the old country, do the people understand the policies of your leaders?
Oh, Mr. Roman, in old country, we got credibility.
Credibility.
Yes, same. And the government doesn't believe anything the people say, which is all right, because the people aren't allowed to say too much.
Jeremy, will the morale of the British sailor be affected by this cancellation of their daily rum ration?
Well, certainly. I mean, how would you like to stand on the deck of a ship singing yo-ho-ho and a can of cream soda?
Listen, I hear 8 more Green Berets were rounded up today. 7 Girl Scouts holding out on their cookies and a somewhat eccentric French artist.
In the Bolshevik motto, from each according to his ability, to each according to his need. Unfortunately, his ability can't keep up with our needs.
Sammy, you know they're thinking of making the draft into a lottery.
Yeah. Now, instead of saying greetings, your draft notice will read, "Congratulations, baby, you just won a free all-expense trip paid to Vietnam."
You know, I think a man should try to watch his weight.
How about a woman?
No, thanks. I'm trying to give him up.
But, you know, I heard there are alligators in the New York sewer system.
Yes, but that's a rumor, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe, but do you want to be the one to go out there and check it out?
You know, Sam, they won't lower the voting age. I guess they figure, what does an 18-year-old fighting in Vietnam know about national issues?
You know, Goldie, I don't know if you've thought about this, but the Russians are having terrible trouble with their Chinese border.
Well, why don't they tell them to just pay his rent or get out? When I first came to Hollywood, I had a job as a car hop, but I had to give it up. It was too tiring hopping in and out of all those cars.
Last week, I painted a still life of a bag of garbage. It was so realistic that this morning my mother threw it out.
Hey, you know, Sam, recently a judge in California went to a nightclub to observe 2 topless dancers.
Well, I guess you gotta say he was looking for a fair shake.
Saw a fire hydrant.
No, I didn't. What happened?
Well, he called his friend over and said, "Look what I found, a fire hydrant."
Goldie, your heart's in the right place. It's your head I'm worried about.
Well, I got an A and everything else.
Did you know today is Don and Idaho's wedding anniversary?
You want to speak up a little bit there, fella?
Don't let him push you, Sam.
Yeah, you get right on there, kid.
Do you know that today is Don and Idaho's wedding anniversary?
Well, who cares, Sam?
That's the same. That's the same. Hey, Henry. Yes? Henry, in a submarine, did you know they put 3 beds, one on top of each other? That must be because it's Dan and Idaho's wedding anniversary.
Hey, while you're hot, come out here. What do you get if you cross the Rolling Stones with the Beatles or the Beatles with the Rolling Stones? Nice, baby.
What do you get?
How about a bunch of mashed potatoes? To serve at the anniversary. Or is that poi?
What am I gonna get Dan in Idaho for their wedding anniversary?
Listen to Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
Do you know that my brother is the kleptomaniac?
Your half-brother?
No, his brother.
Oh, please
I didn't answer.
Sammy!
Yeah.
I hear you have a half-brother.
I'm too busy trying to figure out what to buy for Don in Idaho.
Well, you have to answer this, but Dick Martin already knows if you have to
Just spit it right out, Joey.
Darling, do you know the trouble that a girl has to go through to get a mink coat?
No.
It's very boring.
How about a bite after the show?
No, I got a date.
Oh, you're going out to eat with her?
That's close. No, I'm going with Sammy to Idaho.
Hi there.
Came back.
I'm the fastest gun in the West.
Yeah? Prove it.
Want to see it again? What'd you do that for?
We put an end to that joke once and for all.
When you're right, you're right.
Your son Johnny is a liar. He lies all the time. He enjoys lying, and he says that you encourage him.
Well, what do you want to listen to him for? You know what a liar he is.
The preceding show was pre-recorded under very unusual circumstances. None of the cast was there.
In London, during the Blitz, we were bombed practically every night.
Very interesting. You know, in Germany during the war, I was stoned for 2 years one night.